Hello. Okay, I am live. I do not know if the audio is clear or not, but this there's a green dot that is definitely there. So that means that there is some movement on the audio. If you can hear me, I don't know who there is, but okay, cool. So basically, what we're going to do is I'm going to hold the mic like this and I'm going to talk like this because I don't like the weird form factor. Um, it's 1 minute 33 seconds into the live cast and I'm yet to figure out the tech thing. So if I want to make this sustainable, I need to figure out a setup. I do not know how all those people who do this live on day-to-day basis or content on day-to-day basis, how do they figure out the mic and the camera? Um, Easiest thing is that you go buy an Apple product and then that'll connect automatically. The money variable may not work for me, but I'm going to figure out if there is a cheaper way to do that. I have multiple headphones. I'm carrying this. I have my earphones that I use for my calls. I have a earbud that I use for walking. So I need to figure out the solution very very fast. This is everyday fuckery. Anyhow, chalo, coming back to the call. So yesterday was an interesting day. I met a few friends for lunch and for coffee, and then I also saw one of the women that I had a huge crush on. And before I could talk to her, I saw her talking to her significant other, and I was like, "Yeah, shit, kya kare?" So yeah, that's the personal update for the day. Coming to other things, I think the biggest thing that I've been learning in the last 2 3 days is how to build content with AI. When I say content, I'm right now doing experimentation videos and characters and using stuff like Clawbot and do whatever Claw whatever bot and trying to optimize and automate my life and work. The other thing I want to do is I want to be able to pull up an app using cursor and all of that. And I've been thinking I think I'll do that because over the last 2 years since this has blown, I have been trying to rely on friends to do it, and they do a great job. But I think I'm still constrained by their ability to understand what I'm trying to say and their ability to sort of come back to me and say that this will happen or this will not happen. And then obviously there is other things that they are on. So I don't like this idea of being dependent on other people for my life, my work. So I'm going to do whatever it takes to learn. So maybe over the next few days I will learn coding. I know it's a steep learning curve. I tried doing it in the past. I even went to Ahmedabad to meet Krishna for a couple of days, but I couldn't get started. But now I think I will do basic MVPs and see where it goes. I know that those apps that you make on vibe coding do not make any money, but that's okay. I'm going to probably be doing some super fast experimentation in the sense that I'll create content, I'll create websites, landing pages, and then I will probably go and see what has demand. That's not the right great so that's that. Apart from that, I think nothing else is at the top of my mind per se. um, okay, I've got a warning that my connection is unstable. I do not know what that means. I really need to figure out a way to do these streams better if I want to get better. One option is that I do these even earlier than, let's say, 8:15. I do them at home and then I go to a Starbucks, because at home I don't have to worry about the ambient noise. At home the internet is probably more stable. At home I can install web camera, and I have a couple of screens there. So let's see how that goes. That's the only thing that is at the top of my mind. What else am I thinking about today? Yeah, today's Friday, so I'm going to go get started writing my weekly review, and there's a lot to talk about in the weekly note. I do not know how much of it will come when I start writing it, but I want to talk about the fact that January has been very very interesting. So I've not been able to get to my goals: fitness, social media, money, etc., etc. But I've been able to travel and I've been able to meet people. I need to find a way to sort of find this rhythm between a lot of travel and then a lot of downtime, and a lot of travel and a lot of downtime, and then make things happen from there on. Like for example, in distribution, I met a potential investor who's willing to support all my ideas, all my projects, all my bachas, and I need to find a way to get back to him and earn his trust. Now that will not happen if I'm on the grind all the time, on the move all the time, and I need to be okay with this FOMO conversation ki yaar nahi hoga to nahi hoga. So that's where it is. What else am I thinking about? Mm, Again, that is for the day. I'm miffed about this mic not working. Oh, by the way, this is something that I can think about. All the speakers that I've seen as live event host, a lot of these people actually go up on stage and their mic doesn't work. Imagine the break in their flow when that happens, man. I cannot imagine. So that's something that I have to practice. It's a good way to learn about myself that I don't like when it doesn't work. I get hassled, and I want to be able to find a way to not get hassled and ensure that things move as they move. So yeah, I think this is it for the day, and hope you have a great day. See you around.